and welcome to this evening's edition of Talking Hope. And I am joined here by Mark Greenwood.
Hello.
Mark, you are the Elim Church's lead nationally for evangelism.
Correct.
That is amazing.
I love it.
And you're also on the board of Hope Together.
I am indeed. Also love it.
Great, we love you on the board as well. And we are going on a great partnership between the Elim Church and Hope Together.
Yes.
Tell us, why are we doing this?
I mean, for various reasons in truth, but one key thing for us, we're really excited about, the language we're using is advancing into a new decade of evangelism. Elim, as a denomination, birthed well over 100 years ago now, was established as a church planting organisation. That's what we did. We rocked to places, we did missions, we saw people become Christians, and we planted churches. And we're kind of going back to that, really. So we're seeing lots of new churches planted, lots of people, and particularly in the online space as well. Yeah. We've been seeing people come to faith there, as well as physically in our buildings. And so we're on a really exciting growth trajectory, really. It's brilliant. Yeah.
And we've just seen that we basically got the same aim. So Hope Together would say everyone everywhere knowing Jesus. Yeah. And Elim has got that same aim. 100%.
We want to as many people as possible to hear the gospel and to give people to go. We're quite committed to people going on a journey of faith. And so that's reflected in some of our language too. We want to invite people on the journey so that they can make a more informed decision about Jesus.
Great. So, and we are starting a specific partnership that we're going to start with all your churches, so that basically, I feel like it's more of a highway, so that people can easily find hope, and we can easily, if you like, lean in and help and work together in partnership as we go forward, which is just so exciting. Because the Elim Church at the moment is growing.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, it's we're growing in terms of the fact we're planting churches, but in terms of seeing people come to faith as well. And we're really excited about that. We should be growing, shouldn't we?
Yeah, we should be growing.
We should be growing as churches in the UK. So I like the highway analogy, and I think that's really, really important that we give more and more opportunities for Hope to help our churches. And actually it's reciprocal, because we're hoping and praying that Elim can help Hope too. That's really important. If we're going to be a genuine partnership, and I'm presenting it as a family in different home, so it's not just like organisations with similar aims. We're the family of God, the kingdom of God. We operate in different spaces, but actually those spaces need to collide with each other, don't they? We want to create opportunity for that.
And Mark has written a really great book that we love.
Thank you very much.
Do you want to explain the title of your book and what it's about?
Yeah, so it's called Big Yes, Little Yes, Healthy Maybe, a new framework for evangelism. Now, it does a number of things. It looks at actually biblically, from the early church perspective, how people would go on a journey. Big Yes talks about giving people opportunities to, in a sense, classically become Christians, saying a big yes to God. But Little Yes is about creating opportunities and spaces and resources for people to make an intentional decision to find out more. I've actually, even in recent months, I've become even more excited and convinced that we just need to create spaces for people to explore faith. Honestly, really passionate about that, because I think God can speak for himself. So that's what Little Yes is. And then Healthy Maybe is about creating moments and opportunities and resources to help gently challenge the atheist to consider there could be a God, and to help gently challenge those who've decided Christianity isn't for them without really looking into it, to challenge them to do so. Because I think half the battle is getting people looking into it. So that's what Big Yes, Little Yes, Healthy Maybe. It's not a gimmick, it's a language that reflects the journey that people go on.
And Hope can use that. I think so many of our resources, they fall into either, particularly you've got Healthy Maybe, and you could see that with our magazine would be a Healthy 100%. Maybe, the Wellbeing Journey would be a Healthy Maybe, and then you've got that Little Yes, which is probably around Mark's Gospel, investigating a bit deeper.
Absolutely.
And so we can just see that we help fit into that strategy 100%. Of yours with some of the things we're resourcing, that really actually dovetails so that it works together. And I think it's a really good framework of when you're working with churches. It's really important to get people to do a Healthy Maybe.
Definitely.
So often what we count is the big yes. Which is wonderful, really exciting.
Yeah, we don't want to shy away from that.
Don't want to shy away from Big Yes. But to if you like, get people to big yes. We know that we also need a lot of healthy maybes and lots of little yeses to come to big yes. So I know that we're working on all those different spaces when we work together as Hope Together. So that is exciting, and that's, you can see that with some of the resources we're doing.
100%.
So super excited about this partnership and going forward, and we just love it because Hope never likes to work alone. We always like to work in partnership. We believe in unity, both nationally, which is what we have here, and locally on the ground, so that when we are out there in mission evangelism, Jesus says that people will know if we are united, we will demonstrate who he is, and we demonstrate his love because we're working across those boundaries. And one of those is like working across denominational boundaries and working together. So we love that nationally. So Mark, we are so excited for this partnership. And if you want to find out more, do join us on the Hope Together website.